Hey everybody, it's Jeremy, and today I'm going to be talking about the newly released DMM Musume Single Shining Butterfly. The music video begins with a brief shot of Ai-chan walking into a bar and immediately goes straight into the dance scene. The set for the video is pretty basic. It looks like a bar/club. At first, I thought that the dance scene was in a different location than the story version of the music video. However, I realized shortly after that the dance shot is filmed in the same place. It's more in the dining hall area or dining room area of this bar/club. There are two different versions to this music video. There is the story version, which are more elegant looking outfits, and there's the dance shot version, which is more of a classic Morning Musume feel to them. The light distribution is pretty much fair through this single, though the leads are pretty much what they used to be in old Morning Musume, so we're seeing a lot of Abe, a lot of Rika, and a lot of Miki. However, I have very little complaints considering that the lines were still fairly distributed. The story in this music video revolves around Rika and an unnamed male. It appears that this male is a playboy, possibly seducing the women that come into this bar, making them fall in love with them and leaving them. We get hints that Rika is the one who has fallen the hardest for him, as indicated by the pictures on her phone, by how sad she is through the video, and her angry scene at the end. I'm hesitant to say that all the women in the video have dated the man, however I'm curious as to if they know the antics of his seducing women. The dynamic duo Mari and Yuko seem to be comforting Rika as she has realized that she's lost the man, and even Yoshi slapping Rika across the face during the music video indicates that they all have some idea that the man is no good for her. At the end of the video, we see Rika destroying the gift that the man gave to her by pouring her drink on it, indicating that she has moved on from this relationship, whatever it was. Individually, the members were all amazing. Mako-chan got a lot of screen time and lines, which I was appreciative of since she didn't get many in her Morning Musume days. Kei-chan looked stunning and sounded stunning in every shot that she was in, and Koharu seems to have really matured since her time out of Morning Musume. To me, it feels like she has grown herself up, not only in her appearance but in her voice, and has tried to match the standards of the women that are around her in this group. And throughout all of them, I believe that Koharu impressed me the most. Ida and Yoshi, while still having plenty of screen time and enough solos throughout the song, seem to fall in the background for me a bit. But since everybody got equal line distribution, I can't really complain. However, I wish that they would have been a little more prominent throughout the video. Echoing what many others have said already, I am not exactly sure as the significance of Takahashi in the video. If I'm analyzing it, I would say that maybe her significance had to do something with the fact that she missed the group just barely, as indicated by the sadness of her while she walked across the tables halfway through the video, as she walked alone into the bar at the beginning, and the sadness that seemed to surround her shots. However, I'm going to assume that she just made some kind of cameo appearance rather than trying to read into it too much. The tune of the song reminded me a lot of Happy Night from the Golden Era and of Shogunai Yume Obito, which I've mentioned that in my impression video, and I still think that to this day and since watching this again. Now, I think it not only carried the beat from Shogunai, but it also carried the idea of the line distribution, and it was only further brought in by the fact that Rika's hair was long during the story version and short during the dance shot. Same with Aika. Except Aika's hair situation was backwards in Shogunai. In any case, the song was a good mix of both old and new for me. All the girls in this video were super badass to me, and I appreciated the single so much, not just for the fact that it's Dream Morning Musume, but for the fact that these are the girls that really made Morning Musume for me. And I feel like each one of them really brings a spark to the group and brings something from themselves to the music video as well as to the single. The one tiny complaint that I have is that because of Miki's pregnancy, she probably won't be in the concert and be able to perform this song, though I think I can be able to get over that somehow. And knowing that this is the first and the last single is of course sad, but it's good to know that these girls are being able to move on from the glory days, be able to have celebrated that, release a single for us to be able to bask in it, and then be able to move back into their lives as normal. Overall, I give this single a 10 out of 10. I think it was brilliant. I think it was a classic Morning Musume song while still having that classic elegance of Dream Morning Musume. And finally, in reference to the situations which have been going on in the past couple of days, I just want to thank all of you for being patient with me. For those of you who have continued to stay subscribed to me, for those of you who have newly subscribed, I appreciate all of your support, all of your help through this whole situation. And this is a growing point for me, and I fully intend to embrace that and to grow from it and to learn from just everything that's been going on the last several days. So I just want to thank all of you for that, and if you have any thoughts, comments, anything on this single, please put them below, and I would love to hear about them. I'm sure everybody else would love to hear about them, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out.